It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your New York Yankees.
Here's Seth Smith now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, right fielder, number 12.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for round number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Givens gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
Now a bunt attempt here. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Matt Holliday. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now batting, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Mark Trumbo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, right back at him, and it hit him.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with the double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Jonathan Scope stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Another payoff pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
Chase Headley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now. Hard hit at third. And into left field for a one-out hit.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting seventh.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
J.J. Hardy.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 pitch to Hardy. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Joseph. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Headley has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Seth Smith.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Seth Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. To short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. So with one away, it's time to check out the current standings in the American League East as you get a peek at where the Orioles find themselves entering play here today. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Austin Romine becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Jones over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3.
Leading off with
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 10.
Line drive to center field. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Manny Machado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's in there. Base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The tag gets one. And he is in there. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there. Base hit. Davis is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Hyun-Soo Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Pickoff throw to third. Runner back standing. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Gardner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Holliday is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Hardy will make the catch. That retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And there's ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Caleb Joseph stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in once again, Seth Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Dylan Betances is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Adam Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's through for a hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. On the ground up the middle, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Chase Headley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's through, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Austin Romine.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a double steal try here. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in, Brett Gardner, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runner going a second time. Bouncer down the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones shading to his right. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. The Orioles lead it 3-2. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Slurve in there, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The second baseman,
digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in the
Starlin Castro.
Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for Baltimore, number 56, Darren O'Day.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Little chopper back to the mound. throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and
Jacoby
looking for more, Jacoby
Ellsbury.
Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Caleb Joseph is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. He's set, and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2. Here's Chase Headley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
First baseman number 33.
From the stretch, Greg Bird is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1 out and a runner on third. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Machado is over. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, Austin Romine. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a line drive. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game. And that bomb here in the 8th is big.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball right side. Castro has it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Schoop ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
and
11.
now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Catcher number 36. Caleb
ready for
Joseph.
Another shot now. Caleb Joseph. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tyler Clippard enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder number 12
in now. Seth Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Castro's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Brad Brock is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Chase Headley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Fouled straight back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Michael Gibbons with his 4th win.